Hello, YouTube. So, today, by popular demand, I am going to be talking about what I did last Saturday, which was canvas for Bernard Sanders. Now, uh, so he- I was on the fence about canvassing for a while for several reasons. One reason I thought my personality wouldn't be good for it. What else? I didn't think I would actually be able to be effective. Uh, Yada yada yada. But I also didn't. I also felt like even with all of the donations that I've already done, which is a pretty sizable amount considering what I'm paid, uh, I felt like I wasn't doing enough. So I figured, hey, all this, all this is, all this cost me is my own time and maybe a buck worth of gas because it's not like I went super far to canvas. It was near my neighborhood. So I went to the meetup location where they had a pretty quick meeting, and we broke up into groups and we went to neighborhoods near the meetup location and we canvassed. on the bright side, on the bright side, the majority of the people that we talked to either said they were going to vote for Bernie or we convinced them to vote for Bernie, or at least they said that we convinced them. Something like that. So, it works. Going door to door, talking to people works. Here's the bad news. The majority of the people that I not the majority, like half of the people that I had to convince basically said that they were voting for Bloomberg. That's right, Bloomberg, who is not in the race. Not in the race. And they said they were voting for Bloomberg. That's a problem, folks. That's a problem. And it really just reminds me that information in America is still a luxury rather than a given. I highly recommend going to Canvas for Bernie. Just do it. It doesn't it if you have an afternoon or whatever and you see an event near you that says, "Hey, uh we're looking for volunteers to go canvas." Join that canvas. Do it. Just do it. I I was skeptical at first, but it's fun. You you get a genuine sense of hope doing it. You get to talk to a lot of people. There was literally only one person that I talked to that was for Joe Biden, and she was an old black lady who just as we walked up and said, "Hey, we're with the Bernie campaign," and all she did was nod her head, not nod her head, shake her head like, I'm for Joe. I love Joe. I love Joe. I just love Joe." And that's it. That's all. That's all. That's it. We just were like, all right, and we went on to the next person. Now, granted, half of the places that we went to, half of the doors that we knocked on, we couldn't get in, or there was no one there. But the other half, we we had pretty good results. That was just basic conversation. We just went there, said, "Hey, here's our name. We only use our first name, obviously. We're here for Bernie. We'd like to ask you to vote for him. And they're like, okay, what's the dealio? And then we gave them the dealio. We gave them all the reasons we want to vote for Bernie. And that's it. It's cathartic in a way. So, yeah. Go do that. Alrighty then. Bye.